Okay, how are you doing, my great people? It's a wonderful moment that we have this morning, and I really thank God for this moment because it is actually a blessing. I'm here with my small rabbit, and I thank God because of this morning. And today we are going to talk about the home garden episode 3, and it's such a blessing to have you tuned in my channel, and it's actually a blessing. So today I will be taking you through how we began this garden and to this farm, and then now we have come now to the rabbit farming, which is a blessing. Since now you have begun a home garden, you can now switch now to rabbit farming very quickly, since now you have greens to feed your rabbits. You can see all these things here. I mean, it's such a blessing. So today I'll be taking you through several things that we have done in this garden, and it will be such a blessing. Once again, welcome to this channel, and before we proceed, we can believe and pray. Father, in the mighty name of the Lord, King of glory, we bless your name. We will worship you. We honor you this morning. Thank you for this another episode that, Lord, you have given us. Lord, we bless your name and we thank you for your grace. Thank you, O Jehovah Father. In the mighty name of the Lord, King of glory, we pray, trusting and believing. Yes, once again, welcome back to this wonderful channel. Yes, and I would just want to say something, to tell you something, that never despise an humble beginning. Despite the discouragement, despite the challenges, just keep going, keep focused, and that will be a blessing. There are a lot of discouragement, there are a lot of challenges, but what keeps you going is when now you are focused, and when you have goals, the objectives. So when we began this home garden, actually we received many discouragement from people, and we kept going. We also received a lot of discouragement from the devourers, a lot of challenges here and there, and we just kept going and trusting God in everything, and God has been a blessing to us. So what I can tell you this morning is that despite the discouragement, just remain focused. Despite the challenges, just remain focused. No matter what happens, when you began as a farm and a garden, so remain focused and trust God in everything, and your things will be all okay. So guys, when I see this home garden here with this beautiful plants, with these beautiful vegetables, with these beautiful cereals and legumes, actually I just see the glory of God, because it has been let me see, a long journey, and to come and to this far actually is a blessing and a great honor to the Lord, because he has been my hope. I mean, he has been my encouragement. Each now and then I feel like giving up, I just know that God is with me. So this morning, guys, I just want to tell you that despite the challenges, despite the discouragement, remain focused. So this morning, I just want us to begin by showing you what we have done in this garden. Some know, some they don't know, but I want to show you our crops, how they are doing now. They are a bit now uh, appreciating a lot, and I really thank God because of that. Yes, to begin here, this is our pigeon pea. Last time when I was doing our video, we had 3, and they are still 3, and they are actually doing well. My brother is showing you to you clearly. Yes, and I mean, they have brought forth fruits, and their seeds have remained. So this is our pigeon pea. Actually, it is doing well in Western Kenya here. And yes, we still have our pumpkins here. The latest seedlings that we planted the other day. This is another one. We have another one which is already doing well here. We have our bulb onion here. This is our grass onion. Yes, and this is something called morenda. And then we have our tomato. I don't know whether you have seen it. It is here, my brother. This one, that's our tomato. We have some beans here. These are our beans. we have a, just move with me. This is our eggplant. This is our eggplant. The other day they were very tiny, but now they have grown to a place whereby actually they are a blessing. Yes, guys, we have a lot of things here. This is our another eggplant. This is another eggplant. We have our butternut here. These are our two butternut. This is our two butternut. Yeah, they have leaves like pumpkin, so when they are very small, it's not very easy to differentiate them. And then these are our collard greens, and it is actually doing well. Yes, and we can come to this far end here. We have our another eggplant, and we have a certain line here. We have planted our coriander. You can just move slowly with that line. Yes, we have the coriander there. Yes, that is our coriander that we planted the other day. It's actually doing well. Yes, and when you go to the far end, we have our chili. That is our chili plant. That is a chili plant. And then we have the ginger plant. Ginger plant is here. That is a ginger plant. Yes, that's how it looks like when it is very small. And the far end in that box, there, we have kept our rabbits there, and I'll be, yes, we have kept our rabbits. They are inside. I will cover them here. Yes, these are our rabbits. They are doing well. Yes, now we can access the feeds very well in this garden, and it's such a blessing. Yeah, their cage is not here. It is somewhere, and we shall be bringing it here. Yes, very well. That is our popcorn maize. It has flowered. Yes, it's our popcorn maize. I think you can see it very well. That is our popcorn maize. That's how it looks like. And this is our black beans. A black bean. Actually, it is doing well. And today I shall be harvesting some of them, and you shall see how they have done, and it is such a blessing. There are many. Just move the camera, my brother. I will show them the black beans and the popcorns. Slowly. There are many. These are our black beans. Yeah, and we have put these strings so that they can stretch very well. It's such a blessing. These ones are mature. Like this one, when you look at this one is mature. You can cook it with rice, you can cook it with githeri. It's very sweet. Yes, just come with the camera slowly, my brother. If you show them the black beans, yeah, and the popcorn beans, they are actually doing well. Yes, yes. Wow, it's a blessing, and we really thank God because of that. So, my dear great people, what I'm telling you today is that don't despise an humble beginning. I just love beginning small because it is a blessing. You can begin wherever you are. You can begin the home garden with collard greens. You can begin home garden by planting the coriander. You can choose one crop to go with to begin with, because it's good to begin somewhere, and it is such a blessing. Yes, and despite the challenges, keep focused, remain focused. So that is our black beans and our popcorn. And when you come to this place, this is our already matured coriander. That's why now you see it is flowering. It's our coriander. Actually, we had a lot of coriander in this farm, in this garden, and we harvested some to give room for the other plants, and I will be showing in our net house. Yes, and we have several green grams here. I think they are around two plants of green grams. This one has dried up, and we really thank God because of that. Yes, we have another black beans. Just show them as you turn your camera. Yes, and guys, yes, that is our black bean. So guys, I want to do something here. This is where we had planted our Irish potato, and I just want to see whether there's something. So this is our sweet Irish potato, sorry. and I want to see whether there's something here. Yes, and it's a blessing. So guys, you just remove slowly to see whether there is Irish potatoes here, and I just thank God because I know there are some. Yes, you can see I have one here. I believe they are raised small ones. You see, I told you this is the training. It is a training ground. So guys, I'm now learning several things here and there. Actually, you have got this, and they are very tiny, but glory belongs. Yeah, that is our African nightshade. That is Manago. It is actually doing well. And when you come to this place, we have planted this is our cucumber. Let me show them. This is our cucumber, guys. This is our cucumber. And it has a fruit that looks like a serving spoon. Yes, and when it dries up, it is used to make a local serving spoon, and it is wow. Yes, when you come to this place, since now we have begun rabbit farming at a small scale. Now we have our sweet potato vines here, so that now when they grow up, we just be cutting small amount of it, and now we give it to our rabbits, and it will be a blessing. I told you that never despise an humble beginning. Yes, and when you come to this, I normally call it a net house because it is not. It is made of net, so it is a net house whereby we had planted our coriander the other day, but because of unavoidable circumstances, and also I wanted to plant carrots here. You see, the other day we had planted, I think, 3 carrots at the far end there. So I said, now let me now catch these coriander, and then now I measure on carrots for this season. So guys, yes, I will first begin by showing you our bulb onion. This is our bulb onion. It is actually flowering. This is our another bulb onion. It is flowering. This is our bulb onion flowering. Yes, the rest we harvested the other day, and we gave our first fruit, and we thank God because of that. This is our ginger plant. Actually, we have 2. The other one you saw at the far end in the other corner. Yes, that is our ginger plant. These are our carrots. These are our carrots, guys. These are our coriander that I told you. Now I had to cut them. Yes, so that I can let the carrots to grow well without being disturbed. So these are our carrots, and these are our tomato. This is our tomato plant. Actually, they need to be supported. They need to be supported, and I'll be supporting them. Yes, this is our carrot. You can show them very well, my brother. So that's our carrots, and they are actually doing well. Guys, it is a blessing. I hope you are seeing them very well. These are our carrots. Just be quick, my brother. These are our carrots, and this is our another Irish potato, our another bulb onion. It is actually flowering. Make sure they are seeing it very well. This is our Irish potato, very big. I know abundance is going to come out of this. These are another carrots. Actually, now in this net house, you see, the other day, what was in this net house was the coriander, but now you see the 70% of the plants that are inside this net house is actually the carrot, and they are doing well, and we thank God because of that. Yes, come with me, my brother. Come with me slowly. Yes, this is our popcorn maize. It is doing well. You see here we have mixed popcorn maize with yellow maize, which is used for making ugali, for making githeri. Yes, this is our tomato plant, and there are some collard greens there. We have some morenda here. We have some Irish potato. These are Irish potato. This one. We have some pumpkins here. We got them from Eastern Kenya. We have our pawpaw plant. Amazingly, I did not plant this pawpaw plant. It just germinated. When we began our home garden, it just germinated, and then we nursed it unto this point. So these are our popcorns. Our popcorn means hence here. We have partitioned them with this. Yes, I mean the border, the yellow means. When you begin from here, this one, there are two plants of yellow maize. Can you see it very clearly? Yes, that these are our yellow maize. When you move with this line, just move with this line by showing them in the camera. These are our popcorn maize. This one, don't just step, just remain there. These are our popcorn maize. Sorry, our yellow maize, and they are doing well. So you can come with me, my brother. Just move slowly here, because we have landed a lot of things here, guys. Just remain there, So these are our pumpkins plants, and they are actually doing well. These are our beans, a type of beans that I got from Western. These are the seeds. Yes, these are the seeds. Yes, and many people, they normally use their leaves to make greens, and we have put some support, and it looks wow. So this beans is good to support it, because when you support it, it will give you a good yield. So it is such a blessing. So we have several pumpkins here. Show them. These are our pumpkins. Yeah, I told you pumpkins will never get finished in this farm. They will never get finished. Another pumpkin is here, and there are several. It's only that you cannot go showing them all of them. There are many, and you can see the movement here. Sometimes it's very tricky, because we have a lot of things here, guys. Yes, let me come here. Just remember. So the movement here is very tricky sometimes, but we thank God, because it is a blessing. So guys, this is our garden. It is doing so good. We have several things here. So in this section, we have our yellow beans. We have collard greens. We have some pigweed. We have some cucumbers here, guys. I mean, it's a blessing. That's why I told you, never despise an humble beginning. It's good to begin with the little you have, with the much you have. So, but it's just begin where you are. You can begin home garden by planting collard greens. You can begin it by planting pigweed. So, I mean, just have that art of beginning small, and you shall see the wonders of beginning small. So guys, I mean, there are many things here. So I'll be showing you the green pea, at the far corner there. That is our cucumber. Plant, and we have two there. Yes, and we have several yellow beans at that corner. Yellow beans, and then when you come to this place, we have our green pea. This is our green pea that is already flowering. We have several here. Yeah, this is our green pea. Yes, just move with me. That is our green pea. We have our green pea at the corner there with some yellow beans, and it's actually doing well. This is our green pea, and it is doing well. Yes, and when you come to this far end here, we have our pigweed. Our pigweed is there, and it is actually doing well. And then we have our lemongrass tea. This one, we harvested it yesterday. That's why it looks like that. So guys, I mean, we really thank God. And maybe to show you something, there are some weeds here, and maybe someone is asking, why am I not uprooting them? these weeds. The reason why I left these weeds to grow is because I wanted to begin a rabbit farming at a small scale. So I said it's good to keep them because this is like, it is, rabbits love this feed very much. It is very sweet and they really love it so much. So I say let me keep it here so that I'll be plucking their leaves and giving to my rabbits. So guys, you have seen what we have done here, and I told you that despite the challenges, remain focused. We normally speak the life of God in this farm. So when we see any devourer, we just declare the life of God, and God is good. You can see how pumpkins actually they are stretching to other neighbors' places, but it is good. It's a blessing. We have a lot of pumpkins here. And the reason why you see our garden looking like that, there's something we had a vision. We had a vision, and we just began this mission with a vision. And our vision was that abundance will come out of this farm. Abundance will come out of this garden. And those are the words that we began speaking, because there was something that I was saying. I just knew abundance. No matter what, no matter the discouragement, I just know that abundance will come out of this garden. And guys, abundance has come out of this garden, and there is more. There's more. And we thank God because of that. We have several pumpkins here. It's only that I've told you the movement sometimes here. It can be tricky today by telling you that despite the challenges, let us remain focused, because that one will be a blessing. So my great people, I really appreciate you so much. You have been a blessing to me. You have been a blessing to me each and every time I've been posting the video. You have been viewing the video. And I really thank God because of you. Because to have such a number of viewers, number of subscribers, it is not a joke. It is not a joke, and it is a blessing. God has given you to me so that I can share something with you, my great people. And that's why I began by saying that despite the challenges, despite the discouragement, remain focused. See, focusing is blind. When you are focused, you are blind. What am I meaning by saying this? You are blind because you see, when I began this home garden, some people came with different visions, and someone was telling me, I wish you could have done this, I wish you have. See, each and every person is coming with his own vision. And if you're not keen, when you take some of the vision, you forget your vision. And you see, vision is very powerful, because once you have not seen the vision, when you take it, you just be doomed. So when we began this garden, people were coming with vision. I wish you could have done this, Nini. But I just remained focused with the vision that I had, that abundance will come out of this garden no matter what. So we just went to YouTube, we learned how things are done, how things are planted, and we also trusted in God. Trusting in God is actually what has made this farm the way it looks, and giving our first fruits, because there is power in the first fruit. So guys, that is what I came to tell you today. I wanted to show you the progress of our home garden. It is actually doing well. And I will not forget to tell you something, that when you trust in God, when you remain focused, when you keep your gaze on the word of God, God will never disappoint you. Despite the discouragement, remain focused. Don't lose hope. Don't give up. Remain focused, because God is faithful and He will not disappoint you. So God has not disappointed us, and He will not disappoint us. Guys, what I'm telling you, what I'm urging the youth, what I'm urging the handouts, even the young ones, is to begin. to begin where they are. You can begin that small garden. I'll be showing you another small garden that I began in Eastern when I conceived this vision. I began a very small garden, very small, very small. Even I cannot even estimate its length. It was actually very small, around like 1 meter, 1 meter by 2 meter. So it was very small, but we just began that, and I will be showing you in the video, and you shall be amazed. So guys, begin where you are and trust God. You can begin where you are, and when you trust God, everything is well. So guys, begin where you are and keep on trusting in God, because God will never disappoint you. That's why now you have seen, now we have it's a blessing, because when you begin this home garden, it is very easy now to begin rabbit farming. You can begin rabbit farming like us. You have begun with two. You can begin with two, because now you see there are a lot of feeds here. There are a lot of feeds here. We give them to the rabbits. It is a blessing. It is a blessing. So guys, that is a blessing. And I'll be harvesting some black beans, and then you shall see them. Yes, my dear great people, as you can see here, I'm harvesting black beans. I'm harvesting black beans here. Yes, and I thank God. I thank God because of these black beans. They're actually doing well. There are several here. I'm harvesting them because I harvested them the other day, and we gave our first food. And also I harvested the other day. We got some to cook them with rice. Yes, just harvesting them. Just move with me slowly, and you love the video. Yes guys, it's good to begin. We began small, and we extended this garden slowly but slowly, and now it has grown this big. Yes, these are our black beans. We have put some support to them so that they can give us a good yield, and it's a blessing. It's a blessing. They are very sweet, by the way. When you plant these things and when you taste them, I don't know whether you can remember about other legumes. They are very sweet, by the way. And we thank God. Yes, we thank God because they are a blessing. I think you can see me